Mais um dia, mais um episódio.
Packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. I know, sweetie. We will be safe.
É, eu vou lá falar com os anões agora.
You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
At least we'd have a
Nossa, que dor no braço! Au, au, au. Au, au. Pensa num braço preguiçoso. É o braço que eu menos uso, mas é ele que tá doendo. Incrível. Ele só precisa se preocupar em andar e o gatilho esquerdo. Só isso. O analógico e o gatilho esquerdo. Mas o direito é câmera, X, quadrado, triângulo, bola, gatilho direito. Os dois gatilhos direito, a mão esquerda é os dois gatilhos esquerdo. Devo ter dormido em cima. Ou talvez seja dengue, porque hoje eu acordei mais picado que tudo. Coceira nas costas, nos braços, nas pernas.
A pinch of this, a dash of that.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortash the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope. As long as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy. But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it. A tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit. Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved. Exactly! The Gondians picked their side the minute they took orders from Gortash. If they had any courage, they'd have refused him and died like heroes, spitting in his face. Now they'll die like the dogs they are. Fine. You want to try flapping your gums in the belly of the beast, be my guest. But their idea of diplomacy is a steel fist shoved where the sun don't shine. So take the bomb. Just in case I'm right and you're wrong. As long as you see sense, I don't care when you see it. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Olha, ela é cara, então se eu resolver tudo numa boa eu posso vender. Ou usar em algum outro bicho, né? 120 de dano é muita coisa.
You'll be getting a mouthful of sparks at this rate. Unless you've got any decent metal on you, I'm not interested. Only if you're quick. Now let me get back.
Eu descobri que pra fundir esse item dá pra fundir na mão mesmo. E vira um item épico.
The city's stone hurts.
Need to get the quantities just right.
A dull crystal glowing only faintly. You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind. The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Já fui nesse lugar. Bem inútil, na real.
Surprisingly pleasant odor. I should sell this as perfume.
Caramba, essa bomba deve ser do tamanho... Ai, ai. Que isso?
This, a dash of that. Like
Açoite de Mercou? Que isso? Que isso? Né? Mas é verde, então não é importante. Se fosse importante, não era verde. Comida. Comida.
everyone. Quiet.
Wits and blades always sharp.
No time to rest.
Caramba, eu vou passar meia hora aqui só tentando ficar menos gordo. Pronto. Legal, agora é o Astário, tá gordo.
Today's just right.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Gonna help us clear those watchers from the streets? Good. If you want peace, you don't just break the sword, you kill the one who wields it.
See the city up on the hill.
be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
And you'll have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Cheap and cheerful. Refugees for hire. Captain Hey, there is so much wrong with that name.
We've been seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
He wants to teach them refugees a lesson, right?
Right. Baldur's Gate is for Baldurians.
Any of the refugees give you hassle, come to us. We know how to handle them.
I don't care how big they were. I'll give them a piece of my mind.
And you don't want to talk about
They work for the guild. Give them a
Mummy,
piece of your mind. Tomorrow.
please, in the name of the crying one, have
And for
mercy.
what? You didn't even fight back.
I tried.
I packed bags for myself and the kids. Ready by the door. You should do the same.
But Mummy, I don't want to leave.
I know, sweetie. But we'll be safe in the wilds. All right?
The wild. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a day out there.
It's run or sit on my ass
You want to
praying.
let those thugs get away
And the
with
gods
this?
don't give a damn about you.
Boss works for the guild.
You would never hurt
Get away with whatever they
him.
like.
He had nothing to do with his death. I swear it. Everything you read in the books. That so-called army is probably no more than a pack of goblins and bugbears.
They work for the guild. Give them a piece of your mind and pieces of your body will be washing up in Grey Harbour tomorrow.
Great headline.
Can't let you in.
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough mouths to feed. We don't need your kind.
Our kind.
Take it somewhere else.
Heartless bastards. If they'd just listen.
Front page material.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Well, do you have the means to support yourself? Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name?
Well met, citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still. The Watcher will communicate with our new intelligence directorate. They'll determine if you're a threat to the city. Upstanding citizens have no reason to fear. And you are an upstanding citizen, aren't you?
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery is imminent.
Little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Listen, it's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
Passei e chamo isso de vitória.
Let's see what you're hiding.
E ele fica cegão assim
This
permanentemente.
unit is damaged, citizen. This unit is damaged, citizen.
Move along.
look at you. I'm exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical.
Well, I do. Which means we're getting a real.
Ela salvou minha pele ali, hein?
When you met the drought.
Truly this petty.
Father, give me strength.
Eu já tava prestes a dar uma de Prison Break. Ai, ai. Que assistiu essa série muito boa, tá ligado?
It's got private rooms, music, and all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
I'd probably break his nose. Good people. The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Something over there.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare.
we can bunk with 10 other people, and none of them has sticky fingers.
Quando eu vi que o bicho tava cego, eu só entrei na cidade e pronto. Entendeu?
I don't mind.
When you met the drought.
Honestly.
Well, I do.
I found so
we're getting
many
a real.
victims for Cazador here. They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Listen, it's got
É, tenho que falar, esse lugar é bonito, hein? Sabe? Eu não tô falando da vista ali, eu tô falando que, tipo, ó, esse lugar aqui, tá vendo? É um lugarzinho que é passável, mas se tropeçar ali cai na água.
Up there, Danthlon's dancing axe, the Harper's safe house Jahira mentioned.
nothing fishy but my prices. Get your
Look at you. Exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep what? Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
Word to the wise. Give that ill-mated temple a wide berth. Rude buggers. Certainly not bringing my trade there again. Let me show you. Pleasure doing business.
Then that Son of a nick.
Sir, good, sir. Give me 3 days and... Oh, apologies. Thought you were someone else. Greetings, so forth, so on. The landlord, Sir Frago Antuna. A most generous soul, I assure you.
Bloomin' hell, you look famished. I've got some victuals that'll warm you right up. Have a skeg at these. That should do you.
Not long before we leave
We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark.
We have enough for the Master. No more are needed.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
Cazador promised you your freedom. And you believed him? Ha! You were never burdened with intelligence, Petras. But your load seems especially light these days.
Astarion! It cannot be.
Oh, that's no way to welcome back a brother, doll. Didn't you miss me?
Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. You can't mean that.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
You have no idea what I can do. Where is he hiding? Tell me!
Brother! Please!
You heard them. Tell me what I need to know. Now!
The Master is preparing the Black Mass beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all.
Dei de cara com esses vampiros na sorte.
I'm going to stop Khazad-dûr.
What the hell's happened to you, Astari? What are you?
I'm more than what I was. And I'm not afraid of anything anymore. The sun can't harm me. Khazad-dûr can't compel me. I'm the only person who can stop him. Now go, before I change my mind about roasting you, brother.
This isn't over, Astarion.
Poor fools. They actually think Khazad-dûr will save them. Yes, and they'll be trembling in fear when they tell him. They're no threat to us. And they have no choice but to do Khazad-dûr's bidding. I pity them. Worst of all, they don't know their fate's already set. They're doomed. The only question is whether their lives will be sacrificed to a monster like Khazad-dûr, or serve a greater purpose. 7 sigils on 7 spawn. And Khazad-dûr has the other 6. We have to face him and take that power for ourselves. Well, yes, technically, only I will ascend and gain the ritual's power. But we're a team. If I become all powerful, then we become all powerful. We are a team, aren't we? You are still with me? I knew I was right about you. You're a true friend. And now we know he's skulking beneath his palace. We can take the hunt to Khazad-dûr. All right, let's go. This place stinks of rat blood and despair.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
What do you reckon, lad? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs?
You banged your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. Even bigger swords. It's alright, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? It's no good, I tell you.
Carefully now. Don't touch me. With pleasure. There, by the bed. Someone spilled some blood.
You notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden under the bed.
Does this count as adventuring?
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too.
Are those organs in these vials? Ugh.
You will when you've met the drought. They're twins.
Oh, Father, give me strength.
But the person with you, they enjoyed it.
Enjoyed it? Sir, if you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Sharess's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Must be rid of it, bro. Right. I'm not in trouble. Remember our vow to keep him on his leash.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something.